Girl, can you believe the roots that she has got going on back here? Now, I don't know about y'all, but I think it's high time that we move this blonde up. She's been doing her rooty thing for about a year, and we are both over it. So here I have some Wella Blonder Plex Lightener that I've whipped up at a 1:2 ratio with 20 volume developer. Blonder Plex is my favorite lightener for many reasons, but as you'll see here, applications like this really remind me of why I love it so much, because it does not expand. And that's important because even though we're moving this blonde up and she wants to be overall really blonde today, she does actually want to have a little bit of a diffused root. So it's really important that this lightener stays where I put it and doesn't expand. So I apply it to the front two sections and then the back as one big section, and I let that lift on that middle shaft area where her hair was the darkest until it got to about a level 7, and then I began dragging the lightener down like so. You see me spray a little bit of water on the hair and then just use my hands and a little bit of whatever lightener was left in my bowl to just kind of drag down through those ends to brighten them up. The end goal today is a bright beige toned blonde with a soft like level 6-7 root. So once the lightener was all over everything, you know I had to wrap it up to make sure that it didn't dry out in the lifting process. So I covered her with some plastic and I let her sit at room temperature for about 45 minutes to get her up to an all over level 8. I then shampooed all that lightener out of her hair and then began the color process. So KP Express 10-minute color I love for root shadows because it's so quick. And then I melted that into 9/81 from Colossal Perfect, which is a permanent ash-based level 9. Because I used permanent color, I was able to lift up and neutralize all of that warmth that was in her hair from a level 8 to a level 9, as you can see here. And by the way, I forgot to film this part, but I finished her off using Shinefinity Zero Lift Gloss just with clear, and that's how I made her hair so shiny. Thanks for watching.